Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading for March the 21st through to the 27th. So we've moved into Aries season and hopefully you're feeling all nice and solar charged after your season and see what is wanting to activate in the element of fire of Aries. So we'll see what is coming in for you Pisces. Just want to shuffle one more time. Okay, let's see what is coming through. Four of Wands. This is nice energy, halfway to marriage, but also happy home, happy heart. This is something that you're going to want to bring in harmony around the home. And the Strength card. So it potentially is going to take a little bit of courage, but what I love, all this Aries energy coming out with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it's kind of saying, what do you want? What do you want to softly shut the door on? What do you want to open up to in terms of harmony in relationships, in terms of harmony around the home, and just in general about what it is that you want? Because we've got the Ace of Wands here. There's this fabulous new opportunity to step into something that you truly, truly want. The King of Wands, it's like you've got a mantle, you've got the energy, you've got this Pisces, quite literally. So it's like you've got this passion, this energy, and what do you want to do with it? You've got like a power that's coming in and it's like, yeah, what do you really, really want? You've got the Four of Wands, which is around harmony, synergy, the 1111, so mastery to do with relationships and where you feel at home, or even could be to do with your home space. So the Strength card is kind of saying to have the courage and the conviction to be really doing something you really, truly want to be doing this week with the Ace of Wands, to initiate something and start something that is getting you really excited. Yes, it takes you a little bit out of your comfort zone, but, you know, you're going to really want it. And that's why, you know, you're presenting as the King of Wands energy, which is the visionary energy. It's like having a vision and then wanting to do it and start it and having, yeah, like I said, the strength to be able to do it. Play to your strengths. So the King of Wands energy is, you know, very active, taking action on desires. So yeah, this is, you know, it's really, I do kind of get this energy that you've got so much energy now, having been through your season, and now it needs to be funneled into a particular direction. It needs a place to go. So the Ace of Wands can be some kind of new goal or new direction that's coming in. It can be very creative for some of you. The King of Wands is a leadership energy, being a leader in your life, stepping into your own authority and going, this is mine and this is what I want to yield and how I want to use it, this energy in my life. And so, yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very strong. It's also acknowledging some resilience within you, saying you've been through some stuff, you know, you have been through things and it's made you stronger in some ways and in a lot of ways, actually. And so play to those strengths. Know that you can get through things and it's kind of breaking through a barrier and breaking through to the other side. So, yeah, fantastic energy coming through for you, Pisces. I feel like there's a lot of energy. You're going to feel really motivated. There's a lot of drive and activation here. So we've got drink more water. Okay, so sometimes with this Ace of Wands energy, you might feel like, and all this Aries energy, you might feel like, you know, first thing in the morning, you want to get up and like do some kind of exercise or just motivated to do things. It's a very morning energy kind of energy. Lots of energy around, like motivation around. Like this may not be you. You might not normally be a morning person, but it's kind of, you might be the week where you want to exercise more. But either way, it's saying drink more water. You need to be hydrated because there's a lot of energy flowing through you and you need to have like the hydration to be able to deal with this even physically. Okay, we've got Apollo, focus upon your strengths. You're getting that message again. And crystals, for some of you that like working with crystals or working with energy work, this is a really nice thing. It's something from the earth I kind of get is really important because it will earth you and ground you. So it doesn't have to necessarily be crystals, but it can be if you love it. But yeah, it's just connecting to something that is kind of magical that can help you focus all these things. So really these three cards are around getting yourself getting your energy levels in the right place, focused, and things that can sustain that. So that's kind of all the things that are coming in around that, Pisces. Let's pull some cards for love and relationships for you this week and see what energies you're working with and what's coming in for this week. So love and relationships for Pisces. What is coming in for Pisces? So, yeah, there's a fabulous opportunity to step into something new, or to be connecting to somebody new, or doing something very new. And, just knowing that you've got the ability to do this, you're fabulous. Okay, we've got the Hermit energy coming in, the Four of Pentacles, this is love and relationships, and the King of Cups. Okay, interesting. And at the base, the Queen of Pentacles. So it's actually kind of similar energy to Pisces. I mean, not Pisces, Scorpio. Sorry, you are Pisces. In that there is something around, in terms of love and relationships, being at peace with the age that you're at, being happy with where you're at, and even the generation that you're in at this moment in time. Because it feels like there's been some things that you've kind of, there's a bit of soul searching coming in. There may have been some things that made you felt like you weren't valued, and it kind of affected your emotional stability. There could have been things like jealousy, or somebody just kind of, just really not thinking you can, not valuing you in particular. So there's some things that could be running deep under the surface that could could have actually turned into resentment as well. And so I feel like there's this vein underneath the surface that's kind of this channeled emotion that didn't really have, it kind of didn't have anywhere, it wasn't going anywhere particularly positive. I feel like it hits a wall like a block, and it just keeps coming in and being tapped in, but it's not going anywhere. And this is where this Ace of Wands energy can kind of take some of this emotional energy and move it into a productive area as well. So I do feel like with the Hermit energy, this is a sense of over time, there's something that has grown, a feeling that a negative energy that you now have the ability to connect into some inner wisdom, especially deep within your body, especially connecting to the messages from your body. And maybe it's time to distance yourself from that energy, to convert some of those thoughts into wisdom, and to be able to move beyond and past that. So it's kind of interesting. The other thing I'm getting with this is that for some of you that have felt a little bit distanced and isolated, even lonely energy with the Hermit energy, is that it's starting to feel less and less like something that you're wanting, and it's kind of wanting more deeper emotional connection coming in here. So yeah, the King of Cups is a Scorpio energy as well. You might have actually been dealing with a Scorpio. But I feel like you've held on to something emotionally that you're getting messages now to let it go. And especially physically, you're going to feel this through your body as well. So that's kind of something that's coming in on the love and relationships. So let's look at, and the reason it is, because this Ace of Wands is kind of wanting the energy elsewhere. Let's look at, and tentatively, I feel like you may be ready to dip your toe back in to some connections that are coming up for you. And it is around healing what part of you are holding on to tightly for fear of letting these connections come in as well. So interesting. Look at this horse and butterfly. I love this. Okay. So this is all about the direction that you're heading in, horse, and trust your intuition with this, because something is transforming in your life with the butterfly energy, especially inside your mind in the element of air. So especially in terms of something's being freed, or you're seeing something really clearly, there's some clear space around something, which is why the Hermit energy is kind of like distancing yourself as well. So it is a sense that the direction that you're heading in now could be very inspired. So That's a fantastic energy to come through for you. And there's, like I said, there's a moment of inspiration or transformation that occurs inside your mind. So it's fantastic. It's this moment of clarity and like an aha kind of energy that can shift things. So yeah, fantastic energy coming through for you, Pisces. So that's the energy for the week. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because that lets YouTube know that you support the content being made on this channel and also helps with the growth of the channel. And take care, Pisces.